The Kurds make up the fourth largest ethnic group in the Middle East, between 25 and 35 million people. They populate the mountainous regions between Syria, Turkey, Iran and Iraq. The Kurds have never obtained or been recognised as a nation state. The Kurds have been targeted by nations in the region for centuries. To be a Kurd is, and always has been, about nationhood, a people of many religious beliefs and customs. The Kurdish cuisine has influenced the Middle East, parts of Eastern Europe, and likewise has been infused by influences from around the region and further east. Kurdistan is a land of traditional recipes, of dishes handed down from mother to daughter.
I'm looking back for my future, right into my past, to help me make a decision, better make it fast. I'm banking on life, stay strong, I'm gonna change my tune. I'm holding on to a feeling, and that feeling is you. Is it fake or is it real? The changes that I feel, they remind me.
Kurdish musician Mesut Med, a child of a farming family, discovered the world of Diyarbakir, otherwise known in Kurdistan as Ahmed. He moved to Istanbul in the late 90s. After 23 years, he then moved to Perth, Australia. In 2013, Mesut released his first album, Heavy, to the admiration of the Kurdish music community. Mesut's second album, Ogir, was released in 2019. Mesut has performed concerts in many countries of Europe. After his first album, he took the stage in Sweden, Germany, Belgium, Italy and France. In the Middle East, he took the stage in Syria and Iraq. Mesut, a co-founder of the Med Culture and Art Centre Istanbul, has successfully carried out many cultural projects as the spokesperson of the centre around the world. Mesut still contributes on albums of many other Kurdish artists with his lyrics and music. So how did Mesut end up in Australia?
2015 I came to Australia for a few concerts. After that I go back to Turkey, and actually I liked Australia because Australia is a beautiful country, and so many different culture living together. About that, I come back again.
Yeah.
And 2016, I come here again, and until now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is there anything you miss about home, being in Australia?
Actually, my friends, I miss my friends,
Yeah.
and my parents, my mother and father, and my family, my close friends. When I live in Turkey, every week I went so many different country for concert, for everything. And yeah, I miss my country,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
family and friends.
So whereabouts in Turkey were you? What region?
I'm living the Kurdish people call the Ahmet,
Yeah.
the big street, but I born the Ahmet small town is name of Farkin. The East Turkey, you said East Turkey.
East Turkey.
Yeah, but originality is Kurdistan city.
Kurdish.
Yeah, Kurdistan.
So the regions, say Kurdistan as if we knew it, is basically eastern Turkey, western Iran, sort of western Iraq,
Western
and
Iran and
North Syria.
North Syria and Iraq as well, little part Iraq. Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever, in your lifetime, ever envisage or see the formation of Kurdistan as a nation?
Oh, I hope so one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think every Kurd's the future dream is that.
For nationhood.
Yes.
Yeah. So what do we have here? Turkish
tea.
Turkish
That's Kurdish tea.
Kurdish tea.
Turkish. Same. But if you this program, if you're Kurdish singer, we can
Kurdish.
say Kurdish tea.
If we were in Turkey, it'd be Turkish tea.
Yeah.
So you used to be a bit of a TV host in Turkey, yeah?
Yeah.
Was it mainly just talking to expat Kurdish people from, say,
Yeah.
the eastern part of Turkey?
Yes. I totally the Kurdish people history.
Right.
Yeah, history.
Okay.
About the history and about like if I want Izmir, if I want Istanbul took the TV programs, of course I ask them about Istanbul life, about the Izmir life, what is different between Istanbul life and Kurdistan village life, like that, yeah.
So, obviously, you got the big city mentality. People in Istanbul.
Mm-hmm.
Is the lifestyle different in Istanbul to say the country life of Turkey or Eastern Turkey? Where you're
Yes,
from?
very different. Very
so
different.
more European.
Yeah, in Istanbul they have so many long and big place, apartment, and no too much like trees and garden, but in village in Eastern Turkey in Kurdistan they have so many trees. Different flowers and different.
So different country altogether.
Natural is different.
And the music scene in Istanbul with your type of folk music, is there a demand there, or is it more you play in the region, the country towns?
Actually, Kurdish people live in everywhere.
Right.
Like in Istanbul, they around 8 million Kurdish people live in Istanbul.
Right.
That's huge. And Eastern Turkey as well. In Turkey, around 35 million Kurdish people live in Turkey.
Right.
About that, when I went Izmir for concert, so many Kurdish people and Turkish people come in, join my concert and listening. When I went Ahmet, my city, born city, and so many Kurdish people come into my concert.
What sort of following do you have then worldwide? Millions of people follow you?
For follows, that's different history because so many time is my social media account gone, but over million people know me.
Yeah, so you've got a big following.
Yeah.
Over
million people.
Okay. All right. And do you do any world tours, or before COVID happened? Obviously, did you do any world tours?
Last year I went to Europe, like Paris, France, and Switzerland, and the country Germany. I went few Europe countries for concert, and in here Australia as well, Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, and Perth as well. Yeah, I do it few concerts.
Yeah. So the following you have is mainly cultural, is Turkish / the Kurdish population.
Yeah, especially Kurdish and Turkish people know me and listen to my music. But when I arrived Australia, I made few concerts and so many different people and different culture. Like last few weeks, we made the concert in Fremantle. I think everyone is different culture, like Italian people, English people, British people, and so many different people coming to my concert.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm very happy about that.
What inspires your music?
This is a very good question and very difficult question for me, actually, because music is my life. I can't explain these things. When I singing and I play my guitar, actually I'm going to other way. This different things. I can't explain, but I can say you music is my life. If not music.
So life inspires your music?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
When I singing, I will be free.
Yeah.
I feel free myself.
So the tambur, is it a Kurdish instrument?
Yes, and come from the Mesopotamia. In the Mesopotamia, like Kurdish people call the baglama, and Persian people call the tambura, and Kurdish people say the tambur.
Tambur.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing?
Around 15 years.
15, yeah?
Yeah.
Self-taught?
Sorry?
Did you self-taught or
No.
teach yourself?
I went special course for learning.
And you're going to play us a tune?
Yes, of course. Şevki taride agir bedil kıstiye Drona yasibide çavin xwe girtiye Desti xwe ra kiribû xatir ji me xwestiye Diçir zivistanide lepten iştiye Diçir zivistanide lepten iştiye Lulu hevan ulu cano şirin firin daru Lulu hevan ulu cano şirin firin daru Beri مرخاسگی توی ایرو کتی چه حالو برید مرخاسگی توی ایرو کتی چه حالو Ciao bella, ciao bella, ciao bella, ciao 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 gridai destin velati veditin herali jilbin destane gridai destin velati veditin herali jilbin destane Sbek Jikaushiyargum Ciao bella, ciao bella, ciao bella, ciao 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 giridai destimin velati queditim herali jilbin destane giridai destimin velati queditim herali jilbin destane.
Brilliant. Can I just have a look at it? Sorry.
I have 7 strings.
7 strings.
Yeah, you can play like guitar.
You play guitar?
Yeah.
I have guitar.
It's just very
I can show you like this is guitar accord like that.
yeah.
And like that.
Well, how do you tune it? Does it like a guitar? Is it? Do you have?
Yeah. Yeah, right now very easy because they have so many tune,
Yeah.
automatic tune. But before I fixed the bottom string.
Yeah.
After that, I fix it.
So it's not like the guitar's tuning.
Yeah.
Is it similar to that?
Yeah, similar.
Yeah.
Similar to
The
guitar
keys
tune.
and all that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do the how do Western audiences receive your type of music?
When I singing the slow songs, actually they so many people is cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they said me a very emotional song.
Yeah.
But when I singing a high song like dancing music,
Yeah.
people is enjoy it.
It's got that Arabic sound, but it also, you know, like you got the bouzouki from Greece. It's also similar to that. It's almost that region. They've got a similar sort of style of music.
Same group.
Yeah.
But in east little bit change, the west little bit change the like different between east and west.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, bouzouki and bağlama, tambur.
I mean, those two songs that you just sang, very emotional. You could feel the emotion in it.
Yeah.
You know, but obviously when you go to a more upbeat sound, where it's more celebration.
Yes.
It's more emotional, as in good time emotion. Where that was more of a solemn type of sound that you were playing.
Yeah, actually, in my own music album, I use different
Emotion.
different instrument,
Yeah.
like guitar, piano, cello, group instrument like viola and tambour, otherwise the bass guitar, acoustic guitar, electric guitar. If I singing just my guitar and my voice, yeah, it's different. But when behind me so many musician, my band, that's different things. Yeah, it's different.
That's unreal.
Just my first album, just one of song.
Do you want to play it?
No. Just like.
Oh, you got the flute. Yeah.
And the buzuki. Do you hear buzuki?
Yeah.
And mandarin as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's different. Gola estrim te damasi ki perbelekim. Gola estrim te damasi ki perbelekim. Min bigreke dibike niciratora temme. Min bigreke dibike niciratora temme. جوان شبین خزالی نوری کن بکه حالی جوان شبین خزالی نوری کن بکه حالی خیلی آقا بدالی لبن دادستی تمه خیلی آقا بدالی لبن دادستی تمه.
So this looks really good. So what do we have here?
We say aprak.
Opera.
Yeah. And here is kutürk, Kurdish kutürk, and Kurdish shamborek, and Kurdish mehir.
Mehir.
And Kurdish people saying, if you have one person mehir, your day goes well.
Okay, well,
Yes.
get stuck in then. So,
You like it?
it's got, it's a
Different.
blend of tastes and salt. And what region is this from?
Martin?
Everywhere. In Kurdistan.
Eastern.
Yeah, in Kurdistan, everywhere. Like Ahmet, Mardin, Hakkari, Van, Mush. Yeah, you can find it everywhere.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chickpeas really give it the bit of body, you know.
Flavour to it, yeah.
And spring onions, you say?
No, it's garlic in there. It's fresh garlic. It's actually that one there.
It just gives that bit of sharpness to it, you know. That's unreal. And what's a traditional meal then? Being, you know, in a Kurdish family, I mean, is this a traditional, say, Sunday meal?
I would say, is this traditional Kurdish meal?
Yes. This one is traditional Kurdish meal, and this one as well, and aprag. Yeah, and this one is famous, and mehir as well. It's famous meal.
So this is basically like your soup. You know, like in the Western, they start off with a soup. Is this basically what you start off with?
You would normally have this with your food.
So it's blended, yeah?
Blending, yeah.
Okay.
Oh. This is only just little bit of food.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite a big range.
And that's more, is that a dipping type of?
What do you mean dipping? So you actually roll it in.
Do you roll it up?
You roll it and eat it.
Just-
So, no, you wouldn't dip
You wouldn't dip it? No, okay.
No,
Yeah.
because the inside means and potato, fresh garlic and
Not garlic, spring onion
spring
and
onion.
eggplant.
Yeah,
Eggplant.
eggplant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's typical of the region, isn't it? You know, like even like through that region from Morocco,
Yeah.
this style of bread or dough
Very
is
traditional, yeah.
traditional through that region,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
But another thing I've noticed with this style of cooking is there's always vegetables, or
Yeah, vegetarian.
so there's always like, you know, you garnish with the salad.
Yeah.
Salad, fresh vegetables.
And these are all dry vegetables.
Is this all vegetarian food or you get mince in it as
No,
well?
it's just got rice in it,
Yeah, vegetarian
filled
food.
with rice.
Is that the rolled?
Spring onion.
So that one is onion.
Mhm.
That one is kabak, zucchini, grape leaves. That's
Yeah.
cabbage,
Cabbage.
and that's
Capsicum, right?
capsicum.
Yeah.
And they're all rolled.
They're all rolled, yeah.
Yeah.
So these two have been dried and then
Stuffed. yes.
stuffed, but these ones are
Yeah.
fresh.
The inside, they have meat.
No, no meat, no
Yeah,
meat.
meat. Meat.
Traditionally they do,
Traditionally.
Yeah.
Traditionally
But
they
at this
do.
moment,
Not
this one's only got rice.
This is
So
vegetarian.
this was a vegetarian
Vegetarian
version.
Vegetarian
version,
dish,
Yeah.
yeah. So you can actually make it with mince
With
in it.
mince.
So the vegans would be happy, wouldn't they?
Oh
Very
yeah.
No,
This one has got mince in
no,
it.
the inside they have little meat, lamb meat, and rice as well
Mm-hmm.
together.
The Greeks do a similar one, don't they? With,
Yeah, they're called the spring rolls.
Greeks mainly do
More.
the
Yeah.
Grape.
Grape leaves,
yeah.
don't they? Yeah.
They
with
don't
the-
actually do the others.
No, they do the grape leaves with the rice.
Rice, yeah.
That's right.
They
yeah.
also put some sultanas in there.
Mm-hmm.
Different.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
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 Bit of sweetness.
Okay.
Okay, which one would you like to
How do you
try now?
how do you progress in a meal like this?
Well, it's totally up
mix,
to you, really.
you can mix it up. So what?
Well,
Yeah.
show me how to do it then.
Okay, so
Don't make a roll of them together. Just try, maybe I would go with this one first.
Yep.
I
Would you
can
like this?
give
Yeah,
you.
please, yeah.
And
Yeah. Beautiful.
try one each to see which one you like the most.
If it's exotic, I'll like it all.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the
Yeah.
inside.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
That's
That's
got
very good.
mince. Don't call you son.
Yes,
So not-
please.
no. And ladies normally serve the food.
That's very sexist.
It is. He always says to me, "You need to serve. It tastes better." I don't think it tastes better.
No. Actually, I want to say thank you for special Kurdish meal. Thank you for Professor Makbule. She's my friend's wife. Yeah, thank you very much for.
She made it all.
Yeah.
Well, salute.
Salute. Şerefe.
How do you say
Nosh.
cheers in Kurdish?
Kurdish.
Nosh.
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 Nosh nosh.
But just water.
Basha? Basha, Basha. What does that mean? Good, doesn't it? Or,
Basha. Yeah, good.
no, this is sensational. This is
Chavani Bashi.
Talani Bashi.
How are you?
How are you?
How going? Yeah,
Talani Bashi.
Chavani Bashi.
So, how do Kurds spend their, the weekends like everybody else, or there's, anything that you do similar to what you would do back home, as in, days out?
Hafta sonları nasıl değerlendirecekler?
They visiting friends and parents. Yeah, especially visiting friends and go to outside for like barbecue, because Kurdish people like barbecue and like meat as well. And the other thing, going to for visiting parents, family, and friends, and of course sometimes going to outside for dinner, like restaurant. Yeah.
That's what it's all about, though, isn't it? Family and friends.
But Kurdish people like spend the time for family and friends.
Yeah.
Anything about home that you miss that you would like to replicate here? Back. Anything that you miss from sort of back home in Turkey?
Özlediğin bir şey var mı diyor. Burada
Yeah.
yapmak istediğin.
Türkiye'deki olan burada yapmak. Buraya getirmek istediğim.
Burada da olsaydı dediğin ya da ya.
Of course, my mother.
Obviously, every
Yeah.
man. Oh dear. There's nothing like mum's cooking, is there? Oh dear.
This comes
Kurdish people
close to.
say, if your mother doesn't matter living where. If your mother here, your country here.
Yeah.
If your mother far, you like refugee.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter where you're from around the world, though, is it? I mean, everybody seems to want the same thing. It's just be happy, enjoy food.
Yeah.
Be with family and friends.
That's it. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
You make a friend through, wherever they are, and they become a friend for life.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like with religion or any sort of belief, it's geographical, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
I mean-
it's not universal.
I mean,
We
if you,
don't choose where we want to born.
You're born into
Yeah.
it.
that's right.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with believing in a religion or identifying yourself with one group of ethnicity, but the key thing is respecting others, putting differences aside, and having common grounds to embrace each other.
It's just like wherever I go in the world, you experience different religions and beliefs, and I've always been of that mindset that you got to respect who you're visiting.
Absolutely.
And even being in Indonesia or
Yeah.
going through Bali,
Yeah.
those little offerings they
Yeah,
put. I'm always
yeah.
mindful of not kicking them over, and yet
That's-
people just kick them over. And
This
I
is-
just think it's disrespectful.
Exactly.
I'm
That's what they believe in.
yeah, for
exactly.
sure. Yeah,
It's important for them, and that's what makes life rich. I mean, If everybody was the same, it would be boring.
It would
So
be.
yeah, what makes life
Makes it
beautiful
colourful.
and rich and colorful is that having different. That's what I said. There's nothing wrong with believing in different belief systems or identifying yourself with different ethnicities and living your culture, as long as it doesn't separate us and we respect each other, one another. Then life is beautiful. A very good place to live. The planet world. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Like my beliefs are is I don't care what you believe in. I don't care what your political beliefs are. You know,
Yeah.
that makes you you.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't stop me from liking you.
That's it.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
it. Exactly.
That's
yeah.
exactly right.
Yeah.
You're like obviously the music is very important to you as well, isn't it? You know, with these beliefs and obviously your background as a musician, how do you portray that music to to your wider audience? So
Well, Mesut tries to
Türkçe.
preach peace and brotherhood of all ethnicities
Yeah.
and all religions without any borders. So he has a universal voice and a universal message, which is all about peace in the world, basically, for everyone.
Yeah, thank you very much for explaining.
easier than me trying to explain.
Definitely.
Look, I'd just like to, like to go on, like your music is, even for me who's not been brought up or familiar with your music, it's very inspiring. Just to listen to it, you can feel the emotion, not just in your voice, but in the music itself. With your tambour, it's just, it's an extension of your personality when you're playing. As you said to me before, it makes you free.
Yeah.
And that's it totally shows it's part of you, and I appreciate you inviting me into your home with Nure, and obviously this beautiful food and also your beautiful music, and I wish you a beautiful life in Australia.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.
It was great
Anytime.
having you.
Thank you.
Let's have some dessert.
Yeah, okay.
Bakır 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 go para vara suvara. Bakır 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 go para vara suvara. Nara para şkisira tu pasnaka. Dara bevaka şkisira pasnaka. Se 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 bar bar bare bar bar bare bar bar bare bark bark bare Missing, missing, missing Watch out, missing Missing, missing, missing Watch out, missing Hara, wara, zuvara Hara, wara, zuvara Hara, wara, zuvara Hara, wara, zuvara. Thank you so much.